What are we gonna get?
Hunger. Intolerable hunger.
Oh, you're gonna have to stay hungry because we have a ritual for Dark Arnold. I need to remember how to play.
Humanity is a plague that must be eradicated.
That's just 1%, bro. Calm down. Oof. Not super feeling it today, but I will not be here tomorrow, most likely. So I'd rather have my first day of not being able to stream to be, you know, that, not 2 days. Then it's gonna be like 10 days after that, so, you know, whatever. What is the other one I usually have instead of Lightborn? Oh, it's gone. I should probably switch Lightborn given they're not using it to watch. This one maybe, I mean it's alright. Yeah, that'll do. So I caught up with Bits' stream and he actually completed Friendships. I've never seen someone actually complete it before. I know people have done and they've shown me screenshots and stuff and talked about it, but I've never actually, you know, seen it. God knows it's hard to get friends to actually play through the whole bloody thing. I've had a few, but like, oof. That one guy be like, yeah, I beat it. It's like, are you sure? You haven't talked to me about it since. It's like, yeah, the moon thing. It's like, that was the first boss. You've completed 1/5 and a bit of the game. Well done. Yeah, what an odd feeling. I'm pretty sure Bits is going to play a little bit more. Just they managed to not run into an ecosystem at all. And also they didn't run into the threshold beyond. And also there's one or two things to do with dimensional inferiority. I'm trying to think what the other treatments are. Like there's a few they haven't got, but I don't know this team.
I will feast on blood this night.
Hi Ultra. I was just saying a bit speed the friend shapes at last. Mental. I hope you're doing well also. I didn't get to work too much today because it's Tuesday, really. I did do some spriting for the extra cutscene in Downcast. So I am hoping to get Downcast like in a testable state soonish. I don't know, I'm not sure he was like looking at that. Gotcha. I wonder what he wants. Weeks after Easter weekend is horrible for everyone around the globe. Why from eating too much chocolate? Because I just don't really do anything about it, so it's just kind of same day as every other day in my life. Okay, I'm not used to the reach of that yet. Teddy bear there, weird. Where'd you go? She magic? I summoned bats to knock a thing over. I'm not sure what he wants. I'm trying to get a the thing here, mate. Hold on. Oh. Hi. I don't know what he wants. Damn it, my challenge. It's hard trying to do the same thing over and over again. Hi. Does this go through? It does. Ooh. Yeah, it's Dark Arnold, my favorite character, not really. I liked him a lot in the anime. Where he had, like, he was kind of, sort of vaguely sympathetic. He had problems. Hi. I'm just trying to get stuff done, dude. Leave me alone. Yeah,
Don't be overdramatic.
yeah, I go wolf mode whenever I go friendly and just am the funny wolf. Gosh darn it. Boo, 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 boo. Gotcha. It wasn't much of a thing, really. I haven't seen it.
Stop with the theatrics.
Altaro is just... Balatro is just following me around everywhere. That's his name, right? You'd think turning into a wharf would mean you'd go faster, but you do not, in fact, go faster. Dark Arnold can just do so much random shit. Gotcha. My daily is to hit them with Hellfire, which I don't actually like using very much. Someone else directly behind me.
Fascinating.
So I thought it was. For the record, I am trying to play non-lethally for the event. Because I feel like John Tokyo Ghoul has wreaked havoc on survivors a bit too much. They're also the only character, they're the only killer I do not have. And the only one I have in Prestige to 3 because I've received everyone else. Hi mate. We're just friends now. Oh yeah, you're the one I've gotten twice, right? Now I just smack my head into a wall, nice. But Chaz, I was saying, beats actually beat friend shapes, and it's a very weird, bittersweet experience. It's like, oh, it's been a constant for quite a while now that, you know, basically playing friend shapes and enjoying it, and he's gonna move on from it soon, and I'm like, oh. I like being the mild center of attention for my work. It's quite rare, in fact. He's got other stuff to do, though. Like the rest of the demo. And also hopefully look outside, which is I will not stop recommending the game. I've gone home once, right? Yeah. Ha 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 ha. So that's what Superior Anatomy does. It makes me go very, very slightly faster. It feels like it doesn't go faster at all. Let me just see if I can get another one. There you go. Oh, see, what are you after? Don't die.
Try not to bleed out too quickly.
Dark Arnold's kind of OP sometimes, I know you can do like 3 different things. Yeah, that was greedy of me. I feel like we've done this before. I don't know how I will search anything related to a game with a name like that. Yeah, you get that sometimes. The doggy. The doggo. Wow, that was weird. Oh. Ah. Where's his legs? Oh, they're behind his cape, weird. Kick 3 entire bloody bees.
Dark and wondrous place.
I didn't see more people complain about Legion today, but I'm going to go Legion anyway. I become the reason people complain. BP games are insane. Yeah, I've not even been paying attention, to be honest. It's just, wow, I have to spend another 20 minutes just sitting around pressing a button over and over again. If they're gonna, like, give us this many blood points and raise the cap to 5 million, you think they'd bring out the thing where you can just instantly dump an entire prestige. I don't want to friggin' sit here and do this all the time. I don't care about what I get. I say, looking at the 2 tapes I actually wanted there. Do we have Lightborn? Do we need Lightborn? Probably not. I just like having Lightborn because it's funny whenever they try and they fail miserably. I'm like, ha ha ha. It gives me a small amount of joy. What are you looking at? They did say they wanted to rework the Blood Web, yeah. They were gonna do, like, you know, full prestige, just here, dump just an entire million or something to just get an instant prestige level run, box around for half an hour. And yeah, Ultra, I wasn't sure if they were gonna reach the end, but in fact they did. There's a few things they still need to do, but they've seen the main, all the things. Oh yeah, Zan, because they added, they changed the colours, didn't they, for like rarity value? They got rid of, they got rid of one of them and then switched one of them that's existing to one above, which is very confusing and honestly kind of needless, and also apparently according to colorblind players doesn't help very much because they're like the same shade kind of like of hue, so they don't yet like they can't see the difference. Being colorblind must be whack. Yellow will be green, green will be purple. There's someone. Yeah. 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 Gotcha. Oh my god, I fucked that up so stupidly. That's amazing. Of all the things I could have done, I did the one stupid thing. Amazing. Ah. Gotcha. The main thing with Legion, don't stay together. I'll do Mondo Chain. Honestly, the blood stuff's meant to be horror, but at this point it's just... Wow, is everyone just blocking each other? What was that about? What is that? They're all standing in the same place? Huh. How strange. With all the blood stuff, it's just, honestly, I just don't even see it anymore, so it's kind of whatever. It was like when I was playing... What was that game? Was that one that people sort of liked, I think, is a bit shit? Was it Outlast? No. Yes? Actually, yeah, it was Outlast 1. I just really don't like it because I, you know, guessed every single jump scare they're going to do every single time, and it was always the same, and there was nothing new or interesting. But the thing is, as soon as you get into the building, there's just organs just everywhere on the floor, and it's like, the hell did these even come from? It just felt like a game dev put them there, rather than, you know, being a natural part of the environment from, you know, storytelling. And then the entire game just, there's blood and guts everywhere, so okay, I just don't see it anymore, it's just, I just literally just tune it out, because I don't need to see it, and it's not useful. It's like when I'm playing a racing game, I stop seeing the nice bits of the track. I see the track and where I can go, and that's it. Like, everything else goes away. But yeah, I'm getting that with this. I'm getting desensitized to all the blood stuff. I've been desensitized to blood for a very long time anyway. They were going to hide in one place again. That was very strange. Literally see you, like, were you trying to hide? I don't know what they're doing. Maybe they're just being the funny. Again, I'm not sure what these tactics are, if they are tactics. They're kind of moving around and I'm hitting them until they stop moving. That's pretty much all that's going on for me. I'm so desensitized to horror that something like a pumpkin is scary doesn't even faze me anymore, damn. So you mean you go to Pumpkin Hill and you're like, I'm not that impressed. I ain't gonna let it get to me. I was literally looking at chat and just saw movement in front of my eye and I was like, okay, attack. What if they're gonna go and complain about Legion even though I'm mostly M1 killering? Hi. You like the way I just walked the entire way around and it knocked you over? Kinda funny. What were you expecting me to do? Like, yeah, I'll just wait here for you to, like, destroy the hook in front of me, it's fine. It's like, no, I'm gonna stop you. I am the murderman. I am the murder face, that's what I do. I murder people's faces off. I've gotten 4 hooks already. I've not actually been paying attention very much because I'm just not really in. My head's not really in it. So you've either been throwing themselves at me, so that's probably helping. It just runs directly into me. What is happening? Does anyone know what's going on? I don't know what's happening. I don't want to call them bad players because they're very likely not. And even if they were, like, so what? Okay, so peak is 2 in. I believe I've hooked everyone once, apart from Peak. So Peak, I'm pretty sure I've won against Peak before. I recognize that that weird way they do the name. You can see I didn't memorize this place. I walked into a wall looking at chat. Dissolution perk, is that the one where if you're in chase and a survivor vaults over a pallet, the pallet just breaks? Then it goes on cooldown. That's what I remember it being. I found that I'm All Ears is really, really, really good. I do love my information perks. I don't even like use like gen slowing perks at all now. Let's do it again. Yeah. Gotcha. Zeroing. Oh fuck, it happened again. Happened again to the same person as well. That's fantastic. So I got him like 3 hits anyway. I honestly thought they were gonna jump over that just to try and juke me. Instead I just go into the building. Did they instantly heal? That is a perk, isn't it? You can just heal while you're running. Wow, what am I gonna do now? Hey, it's at dead end. I fucking missed again. God's sake. What is with this person? Oh, I've gotten them before, haven't I? I'm chasing them to kill them, aren't I? Hold on. The enemy uses this. We do not use this weapon. The weapon of the enemy breaks gun over leg. Gun goes off. Hi. I want to do the yoink, but no, I guess not. Make a splash. Again, all I want for DbD is just to be able to turn down the screaming noise. I don't know what that is. Like, they're crouched walking in front of me. Like, I'm right there in front of them. They're crouch walking away, and they're not behind cover. Okay, that one was just bad luck. Yeah. What? I mean, that wasn't me. I put them on the hook, I didn't do that. Make the Scream toggle DLC begins overnight. That reminds me of the April Fool's DLC they did for Vermintide. It's like you could get the elf character to actually just stop talking for about 5 friggin' seconds because you just will not stop fucking going on, and she's just annoying and boring. We all just want Salt Spear to be screaming constantly because he's a funny man. Sigma bless his ravaged body. They hiding again. I'm trying to make this non-lethal, they're making it very difficult by not helping each other. Oh, I want to kick this because I need to get my thingy. Hi Laura. I think she probably wanted to do the thing where you feel it, then I hit it. The basement's right there, but I don't want to kill people. I'm trying to put them out in the open where other people can get them then running away. I believe you're the last one. Okay, I'm officially off the clock now. I don't need to attack anyone. I am finito. I just keep running into stuff. Hitting the stop and screaming, yeah, but it's... hitting people on the hook is very kind of bad manners-y as well. I think people would probably understand if you do it once every time because of stopping the scream, but like, yeah, it can be very easily misconstrued. Damn it, I finished that one. Damn it, because I wanted to kick it again. No other reason. How are you finding the blood gens? I find they go very, very quickly. I work very quickly anyway, generally speaking, so, you know, it kind of works well enough for me, especially if I'm going for, like, non-lethal. Has this thing been changing over time? I feel like it has been. I can't believe it, it's a teaser for the Look Outside collaboration they're gonna do. Finally we can play as Lyle. Just ask people for a kiss. Oh hey, I can kick the thing. She wasn't very sure of me, I can't blame her. At least I got the challenge done. Especially since I probably won't even be able to play tomorrow, which means I won't be able to stream tomorrow. Because we're going out for a meal with neighbours, which should be nice, but will probably mean I don't have time to do stuff. I didn't notice I was actually raining there before, and it's doing like a... I thought it was doing a space splash there, but maybe it's not. Ah, I thought I was seeing it, I thought it was this water tower leaking, but I thought... Oh, there it is. Now it's leaking. Like it's got a little rain effect and it's got little splish splashes. It's gone now. I wonder if it's happening periodically or it's just something to do with like a messed up distance. I got really distracted looking at that. Oh, look at me, I'm a survivor, I can just jump over stuff. Oh, look at me. Wow. Oh, who am I kidding? I'm not a survivor. I'm doing what survivors do and just like camp here while there's one gen left so they can open immediately. Oh, that reminds me, I'm not sure if I asked you, Zan, are you interested in testing out Lisa the Downcast? Like, within this week? Not as in I want you to test the whole thing and get back to me within the week, I mean like, I'm aiming to get it done. I'm aiming to get the demo basically ready to play. I will say I need to write like a text file thing for it to just explain things. She is not hiding very well. It's like a 4-year-old thinking they're hidden, it's like they're not. She was nervous. Sneejin. But sure, I'll try to throw that over to you whenever it be ready. And 100,000 blood points, impossible. Is this more blood points? Of course it is, so I don't get anything else now, because I'm sort of high up on the old thing here. Though not really, because there's a bit left. I want to get blood points, I guess. Ooh, I haven't played Clown for a while, but apparently he's absolutely miserable to go against, so I'm just making people upset again, because I'm playing the game I like. Dredge. No one complains about Dredge, ever. Everyone loves Dredge. What is there to dislike? Aside from complete dead zones with no lockers, of course. Let me bring it back to what the hell I was saying. Well, there's a torch. Jamie is too good. TTV. TTV. Yeah. So the demo is basically probably about 100% pretty much finished with a few tweaks here and there. And when I've been playing through it to make sure you can actually get the whole way through it and it doesn't skip stuff, because, you know, I have skips in it because, God, I don't want to go through it 100 billion times more fully. There's been one or two visual things I just cropped up, so it might look a bit funny one or two times. It's just very small stuff, like something that's meant to be there that isn't and is there. Main thing is the ending of the demo isn't done yet. There'll be a point where there'll be a little exclamation point thing, and I'll say this is basically the end of the demo. There's a bit more after this, but we haven't done that yet. And you should probably save here, because when we give you an updated version after we get all the feedback and actually, you know, do the ending of the demo, then you can always load in here. So you wouldn't need to do the whole thing again. Unless, now see, there is pain mode, which is Lisa's way of having a hard mode. Would not recommend to use pain mode the first time because it blows up your save points when you use them. So they're only one use each. The other main thing it does is occasionally fights are a little different, like an extra character is there, or hilariously just edited in sometimes in our case, because I just think it's funny, just like, and also this guy is here as well. Sure. Nope. She's immediately to my right. Who's that? Hey, Beyond. Hi. And well, she's got Buckaroo on, ain't she? Oh, there you are, you're all together. Yeah, you can just VM there and I'll just do this. That means you get the 0 distance away from me. That was very useful, thank you very much. Banish the tumbleweeds from your chat. I like tumbleweeds, what are you talking about? I think they're very interesting with, like, flora. They're not fauna. Fauna is like animals, right? One to grow on with that one. Hold on, let me go to a... Oh man, that is a dead zone. There's something nearby. Doesn't matter because I'm burning this rude person. There we go. Ta-da! I'm trying to even remember who I hooked. It was Cheryl and Jamie, oh yeah. Trail just ends here. How do we sneak up on him and start playing the music? I was about to say there's no way he's going to run the entire way around. Oh, I think he caught on. No, he didn't. Hey, it's you again. I'll leave him because I just got him. Hey! Onto the hook you were going to sabotage. Hooray, bye! I love it when a plan comes together. It says my chat is paused because I had to do that. See new messages, thank you. What's over here? How about over here? But yeah, so there's regular mode, there is pain mode, and there's another mode. And it's secret. But we haven't made it yet, so don't worry about it. Oh, it's Schweit. Schwittity schwooty. Okay, so you're gonna drop down, you're gonna jump over, okay, yep. If you were smart, you'd run the other way because you saw me going parallel, but you didn't. He's doing something over here. Hello, you. Yeah, that noise is very appropriate. Noise. Don't worry, Cheryl, you're safe now. When you're taken off the hook, you'll be safe at least. So, there's this whole thing. Hey, it's the one who's BMing constantly. Hey, there you go. And you try and probably blind me on going over the thing, but I'm not, 'cause I'm not interested. Anyway, there's another mode in Lisa the Hopeful, which is a fun game. My favourite one. Very good. I like it very much. Has multiple endings. It has a thing called, I call it the Rodriguez mode, because you lose a character very, very early on, as part of like the intro. And then, I think the fans came together and were like, yeah, we should make another mode. That like, let's do, like, what happens if he didn't die? They're invisible, what the hell are they? Weird. And anyhow, we kind of want to do that. By kinda, I mean, you know, for a couple of years we've wanted to do that. We've figured out how to do it more now. I believe I haven't... I've got him once, yeah. So I haven't got the TTV yet. They've all got boilover on. All equals like 2. Oop. Anyhow, yeah. We want to do a thing where that happens and then the story basically just goes in a different direction at one point. Because that'd be cool. Game's been a fucking ton of work. Jesus Christ. If you know RPG Maker and VX Ace, you'll know that it's like, to put it mildly, kind of a piece of shit, and I hate it. And I never want to see RPG Maker again. If I do, then I wish it would at least have fucking night mode, but it doesn't, so I just blind myself constantly on the damn thing. That is how to make the game, so we're doing that. Wow, you got me. Wow, I cannot be blinded. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Yes, run! Get the fuck out of here! Oh, if I could get into the basement, I absolutely would. Yeah, the basement's all the way over there. I probably can't reach there in time. This'll do. What if they're actually a crow? I mean, toxic crow? I mean, who knows? Hi, Cheryl, how's it going? Hey, there he is. Bet's on. I bet that Jamie is too good, despite seeing that I am absolutely going friendly. When I'm like seeing them off, they're just gonna constantly keep blinding me. I keep trying to while I'm just standing there letting them leave. That is my prediction from their general behaviour. The only person I even need to go after is the TTV, who's already on the hook. Aren't you gonna go and get your friend? They're right over there. Well, they've been really trying to lock all these lockers, ain't they? Now we just stay over here and wait for them to heal them, hopefully. Then we'll go after them again, and then we're like, oh, we're friendly now. Oh, they've healed. Look out, buddy, here I come. Well, I've lost them. Well, I found them. That's a Leon. Oh, it's a dead zone. They're heading away from the dead zone. Purposefully just not hit it, not do it. Because I could have yonked her off that very easily, but I didn't because I don't want to. I'm just looking for the TTV. Well, this is the long way I was going. I was doing the whole like circling around parallel thing. Gotcha. Hi. What if Toxic Crow was actually a crow? I think they'd probably be a lot happier if he was. Well, I'm done. Haha. Where's she going? Generally away. Fair enough. It'd be funny if they don't see me, and then the nightfall goes off. I want them to like be working here and they don't see me, then the thing comes off and they just hear the noise, the fact that I'm directly next to them. They're like, oh shit. I can see you right there. Some people with torches, some people shouldn't be allowed to have children, some people shouldn't be allowed to be given flashlights. To clarify, I mean just people who would be very irresponsible, bad parents. Or, politicians. So thank you, Cheryl. Okay, bye? Where are you going? I think she's trying to, say to other people it's okay. Yep, I see ya. Oh, well. I probably have time for one more. Dredge is always a very fast kind of game, and like the blood gens are just very fast. Level 99. What do I get? Is it 5,000 blood? Wow, it's about 100 points. If you made it iridescent shards, then I'd be more interested. I literally have not played as the unknown today. I'm gonna fix that right now. I shall fix this.
Tonight, the world at my feet.
I still haven't fixed that voice. I remember when the unknown first came out, the voice was like, it had more, like, though coding on it or whatever, like had more post-processing. It's still good, but it's not as good as it was. That's an ash with a torch. Yeah, probably fine. I see. What is my offering anyway? Oh, the eyeballs, I see. Oh, I said again, I see. Thrilling gameplay like you've never seen before. I got another ending on Look Outside yesterday, so I think that's like 3 I have now. I feel like I've nearly seen all of the major content. There's still a bit of RNG with certain events and recruitable characters and stuff. There is a super boss I probably need to try and fight. As soon as you start the boss, it just blinds everyone and kills you, so that's cool. But I do have a Magnum and a Gatling gun because those are things you can just get in an apartment building, like the one Sam's in, so, you know, it might be right. Speaking of games I have reviewed, I should really play Peppered for like 5 seconds just so I can actually review it. Because I did, like, you know, do testing for it. And it's very good. And Vasily, the main dev, is very, very nice. In fact, he played a bit of Friendships and gave me some feedback, so I'm very pleased with that. In fact, I paid enough money for the Kickstarter to get a raincoat that looks like John Peppard's one, main character. Name's obviously John Peppard, don't question it. Don't worry about it. If they could make that synchronize with the notes actually being played, I'd be very impressed. You tend to not get that though. Like, you see someone playing an instrument and they are not playing that fucking instrument. I mean, I'm not saying actors should be forced to learn to play the guitar or very strange alien flutes like Jean-Luc Picard plays, but yeah. It's always weird when you see visually someone playing something and then the music coming out of it is not what they're actually doing. It'd be like watching someone sing, but the lip syncing is just completely off. Aha! I wanted to make that heart stop for a second. I looked at them, I looked at them a bit too closely and looked down, so I just go, oh, I know you're there. Right, I'm gonna imagine he's gonna be... Nah, never mind. Whoopa! I like the noise he made. Hurry up. I like Slim Boy Fat's name because it's just Fat Boy Slim, but the other way around. if you know me at all, or the way that I do naming conventions, you know that's pretty much my entire naming convention. Is I just take weird words and stuff. I take words like that, then just make them the other way around, or just do opposites. Or if I'm feeling really creative, I switch the first letter of the two words around. So like, Donovan Joe is literally just John Doe. But I switched the J and the D around and made them like proper names. Ada, how's it going? Oh, that's what that noise was. She did an invocation. So she was in a basement, like sitting there for like a minute and a half or something, and just did a cheeky. I see. Which means she's broken for the rest of the match, the trial. I think. They added another one recently, didn't they? I wonder if you can do both at the same time. That'd be crazy. Maybe that explains where everyone was. They're all down there doing it. No. I could hear her, then I was like, where is she? Why is no one getting the one who did the invocation? You'd think they'd be like, oh no, superhero. I'm not trying to proxy camp, I actually just want to knock down some walls. That's because I think it's fun. Okay, I'm done now, bye. This might be the Ada, this is where the Ada is. I'll only down the Ada using UVX, I think, because they're broken, so I'm giving them an extra, like, chance. Oh, I got it. Gotcha. That's a pretty good shot, I must say. Hope you're not left that long. There's another wall around here. I think it's over there, actually. Yeah. These guys don't seem very active. Oh, don't tell a lie, there's someone. I thought she was going up the climby bit, but I guess not. Oop, yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen the Laura yet. See, tumbleweeds. Well, that's a Laura. She ran into a barrel, that's unfortunate. And I got confused, so that's fine. That was a good narrow thing she did. Narrow urethra, that's the word, yeah. Wait a minute now. A pretty cheeky blind there as well. Well, they know I can be blinded now. God, right in my ear as well. Someone's about. Well, there's somewhere nearby, but could be any place. This is a very good place for, like, generally hiding and not being seen, so I could be here all day and they might not even be here, so it's kind of whatever, I guess. I hear two different things. It is unfortunate that I just ran into them again. I'd much prefer to went against them after they were healthy again, but... Change angle here. Hi Ada, bye Ada. I could kick that. I might as well kick it. Yes, just run into me, yes. I got you while I literally couldn't see. That doesn't deserve a bit of hang time in the basement, I don't know what does. Oh hey Laura. I've hooked you twice already. Actually I've finished. Yeah, I've done all the things now. Ta-da! She's looking at me, I can tell. That's why she's glowing. Guess I'll go over and open this door over here whenever they're finished. We're not quite finished. I guess I don't want to take any chances. Did you not see it was open already? It's hiding off to the side. Weird. Do you mind? If he follows me to try and blind me again, he is actually going to die. Like legitimately. Okay, he's learned his lesson. Like, I will mori him on the spot if he followed me. I didn't actually get it. To be fair, I'm not monitoring, so that could be part of it. 6 days, so I can't play tomorrow, Thursday, Friday, so I got 2 days to try and get that, I guess. I get these. Red glyph, oh. Is that the one that nerfs you massively and then you can barely do anything? You have to like get... Actually no. Usually I would say you have to get like 6 hooks before it will turn off, but no, I can't remember. If only it would tell me, that'd be useful. That's all we got the time for, aside from seeing what the unknown they have to say. Oh boy, what you got to say for yourself, mate?
A little laughter, a little tear.
It's a phrase I'm not aware of, a little laughter, a little tear. It sounds like something that could be a thing, but it's not a thing I am aware of. I mean, a fountain of knowledge like this, like, who am I to question? I got all these. Is there a free blood points? Oh, there is. Oh, fragments, I don't care. Actually. Old man Ace. Wow. I don't know what this is, a lot of different things at once. You got kind of weird Tron stuff going on. He's got a belt around his hat because you just need belts and everything these days. These days being like Kingdom Hearts days, I guess. And then he's also got like a Hawaiian shirt thing going on and the cards there. Mental. You know, who needs any of that when you have this? Unless they bring out like a Soul Calibur Dom Pierre outfit, then I'm pretty good for the SNES stuff. Horrible gloves. Ugh. Disgusted by these gloves. What is going on with some of these? They're just strange. I kind of like that one. The old flyby. Anyway, let's stop being scared by... Very scared by... I don't want this on my screen, goodbye. How unpleasant. That's better. It's what I'm more familiar with. Anyhow, again, I probably won't be here tomorrow because of stuff happening. But I will be back on the day after that, which would be Thursday? Yes. And then Friday's like game night again as usual, and then Saturday I'm away for a bit. But yeah, thanks for hanging out and chatting and stuff, and I hope you have a cool rest of your cool week. Let's just see this shoulder thing. Oh, I missed it. Oh well. Bye.